Now, there's this teaser that came out with Vox and Charlie basically meeting in the hotel. I'm going off the assumption Vox knew Alistair's not in the hotel right now. Maybe Alistair's outside the hotel. Also, there's a sick room in the background. It looks to be Alistair's. Just I don't know if it's a room or anything, but it has Alistair's like cane eye thingy there. So I'm pretty sure it's something related to Alistair. There's also a goat there. One of the little goats. I forgot the goats' names. And there's also music stuff which probably Lucifer added. But going on to the assumption, I'm assuming Vox, because Vox obviously has a bunch of new stuff, and maybe even some stuff that Alistair doesn't know of. He knows Alistair's not there. I doubt Vox would have visited if Alistair's there. Maybe he did because he knows he won't go against Charlie. But also, we already know Charlie has a deal with Alistair. You could have just asked him to kick Vox out as part of that deal. I don't know. But all honesty, Vox probably came here to make a deal, and he looks really smug doing it, to be honest. Because obviously Vox is a businessman, and he obviously maybe Charlie called him over to sell it or something, and maybe promote her hotel because Vox is major in the industry. And to be honest, if I'm in hell and one of the overlords, what are they called? I think they're overlords, right? Is giving me something, right? I'm not gonna believe it just because of the fact that if it's true majority of the time, fair enough. But if you're known to have bad blood with someone, I feel like Charlie's idea. People probably know of Alistair and Vox's rivalry, and Alistair staying at the hotel, and Charlie's idea to rehabilitate sinners. And it will be, if you kind of put the two together, you would realize it's just propaganda trying to get obviously Charlie's hotel taken down and stuff. That's for another teaser up top though. I'll talk about another time. But in general, I do love the background here. Vox here being here. I can definitely see this being the first episode. By the way, you see his limo parked outside. I can definitely see this being the first episode. Also, I will say, the main focus of season 2 is the V's. They'll probably get their own, episode. But I feel like the main focus of said V's will be Vox. I personally don't mind Valentino not being a focus at all. Because honestly, I've said before in the past, I hate Valentino. Because when there's one scene of Valentino licking Charlie's arm, every time I think of it, it sends shivers down my spine. It actually disturbs me that much. So Vox is probably being the main person, and more than likely, I feel like because he's the main antagonist, he'll probably get some kind of power up or some kind of upper hand on Alistair. As is strong, where we haven't really seen Vox fight at all, right? He didn't fight in the war or whatever, and I'm pretty sure Alistair was stronger than him. But Vox could easily have improved his power or made a deal to even get even more power like Alistair did. I'm assuming Alistair made a deal for power. We don't know because I'm pretty sure you can obviously make deals to gain power. So maybe Vox made a deal with someone to gain power. For someone made a deal with heaven to gain more power in hell. In return, he takes out the Morning Stars or takes out Charlie and stops the hotel for rehabilitating sinners. As we know, Serpentius has been rehabilitated and is sent to heaven, and maybe heaven doesn't want that to happen consistently because there'll probably be something called overpopulation in heaven. But maybe there's nothing as overpopulation. We will have to see. Pretty sure that's the reason that hell was the reason they sent the executors or whatever they're called to hell, because they masters getting rid of overpopulation. When realistically, if you just deepen it, that would also mean they do the same thing in heaven, because there's a 50% chance for someone to be evil, 50% chance for someone to be good. It's kind of there's a lot more good people in this world than I would say evil people, so there's obviously a lot of evil people, bad people, murders, and stuff like that. That obviously go to hell, but there's most likely way more good people that will get sent to heaven, and there's no way that heaven's way more spacious than hell is. I would think they're probably evenly the same. Maybe they're not. I don't really know the landscapes of it. Well, okay, without further ado, I'll see you guys next time. Subscribe, do all great stuff. Bye, guys.